As we reflect on Vatican II, we might get caught up in some of the confusing things that have happened since the council. We might forget sometimes that we need to really read the documents of the council if we want to understand. For the Tangent on Veritas Catholic Network, I'm Father Sam Kachuba with your daily gospel reflection. Today is the memorial of Pope St. John the 23rd. John the 23rd, who called the Second Vatican Council one of the most important historical moments in the life of the Church, and one that continues to affect the Church to this day. As we reflect on Vatican II, we might get caught up in some of the confusing things that have happened since the Council. We might forget sometimes that we need to really read the documents of the Council if we want to understand what it's all about. But there's another place where we can get some great insight, and that's from John the 23rd himself. At the opening of the council, he called on those who were gathered to understand that the immutable truths of the gospel must be handed on faithfully, never changed, but handed on faithfully. Though we do need to find a new way to formulate the gospel, to reformulate this message so that it can be understood by the world to which we're proclaiming the message. In other words, John the 23rd wanted us to be evangelists, going out, proclaiming the good news in a contemporary way, not changing the good news, but proclaiming it in a way that could be understood by the world. He goes on to say, though, it is not corruptible wealth nor the promise of earthly happiness that the Church offers the world today, but the gifts of divine grace, which, since they raise men up to the dignity of being sons of God, are powerful assistance and support for the living of a more fully human life. In other words, what we have to offer is not just some social platform. It's not just about how to get more out of life. What we're offering is the gift of divine grace. We're offering in the gospel the path to understand who we truly are, not just for this world, but in God's eyes. Let us ask the intercession of St. John the 23rd today, that we might always hold fast to these immutable truths of the gospel and be made great witnesses of the good news to the world.